Coming up, I'm going to be talking about an update on Hocus Pocus 3. Also, be talking how you can watch Wish a little bit earlier and much more. But before we go any further, make sure you do hit that subscribe button to keep up with the latest Disney Plus news. Hi everyone, it's Roger here from What's On at DisneyPlus.com. Happy Halloween, and let's jump into a bit of a spooky story to begin with, and that is a little bit of an update on Hocus Pocus 3. Following the huge success of Hocus Pocus 2 last year, it should come as no surprise that Disney has been developing a third installment in the popular franchise. However, with the strikes going on, things have been a little delayed, but work on a third film is set to continue because recently the screenwriter for the film, Jen Delangelo, spoke with Entertainment Weekly and confirmed that the development of the third film is still going. We're still in the middle of the story phase, we're still working on it, we've been working on some ideas, and it's fun to dive back into the world, and we have so many directions in which to go in and so many new characters to explore. When asked if we might see a little bit more of the Mother Witch in the film, which was played by Ted Lasso's Hannah Waddingham, she wanted to say, "We've only just scratched the surface of Hannah Waddingham's Mother Witch. I believe that she's that mother, that she is the Scorpion Pile mother, and that they've had such a good significant relationship with her that we've yet to see, but maybe we'll see." So we're definitely much in the early stages. Obviously with the writer's strike and stuff going on, that will have delayed how they would have developed the film. And with the actors strike and stuff, I suspect we're not going to see it next year. I think there's going to be lots of other projects that they want to get done. They probably turn it around quite quick compared to what they did with the second movie. Obviously, budgets are a lot less on it. So, I mean, I personally don't think we'll see it next year. But who knows? I also think we're probably more likely going to see this film go to cinemas rather than go straight to Disney Plus, because the last film did such really big numbers on Disney Plus that it was a huge success. But they lost a lot of money by doing it this way, and they probably could have made an easy bit of cash on this and paid for the film before it even hit Disney Plus. I think they will do that in the future. But hopefully we will see a Hocus Pocus 3. I do not think it's going to be too long until things get moving on it. But again, with all these strikes and stuff, things are everything is just delayed. I mean, pretty much at the minute, I would say most of 2024 seems to be kind of a bust right now. But let us know, are you excited about a new Hocus Pocus film? I'd love to hear your thoughts on this in the comments below. Disney's going to be releasing a brand new film, Wish, in cinemas on the 22nd of November in time for Thanksgiving. And Disney are kind of giving fans a bit of a chance to watch this film a little bit earlier, because it's going to be available in over 750 theatres across the US at 4 p.m. local time on November the 18th. You can find tickets over at like Fandango. I think this is a great way of kind of getting the word out about this film. You know, if they can fill up that one there and get the word out, then they've got a good chance of getting good word of mouth to get people to go see it over the Thanksgiving weekend. Obviously with the ongoing strikes and everything, getting like premieres and just word of mouth and all of that lot is a really difficult thing for films. So they're probably going to hope that they can do what they did with Elemental and get the word out that this film is good and go see it and it's worth seeing. And I think this big premiere is a great way of doing it. You know, you can get out to fans around the US and just kind of get the word out. So if you're interested in seeing it a little bit earlier, go check it out then. But let us know, are you excited to watch Wish, or are you going to wait until it arrives on Disney Plus in 2024? I'd love to hear your thoughts on that. With it being Tuesday, let's talk about what's new on Disney Plus today. The big new release is A Haunting in Venice. This is on Hulu in the United States, Star Plus in Latin America, and on Disney Plus in many countries around the world, including Canada and Australia. As of the time of recording, don't know yet if it's out in the UK. Hopefully it is, because I do want to watch it. But yeah, so this one's a big one. It's also out on digital platforms, and obviously later today there will be a new episode of Dancing with the Stars, with it being Halloween. It's Monsters Night, so this is going to be just full of musical dances, full of Halloween theme. So if you enjoy your dancing, I definitely want to check that one out when it drops onto Disney Plus and ABC later tonight. And let's now jump into today's comment of the day. Donovan said, "The ad-supported tier in concept is a good idea on paper, but not all financial ideas are good." So I definitely find this one's very interesting, because I think the whole concept of ads, most of us will agree, we do not like seeing them, we don't like it, but we've been conditioned into accepting them, because ultimately, if there wasn't ads, everything would be much more expensive. You know, a lot of people are complaining about the price of Disney Plus going up. Well, the simple truth is that in order to get the quality and the content that's coming, people are going to have to pay more. That early price that they set years ago was there to get you in and hook you in and get you locked into it. It was never something that was going to be sustainable long term at that price, and advertising pays for it. And it's not just with streaming. I mean, you can look at everything. When you go to the cinema, and you have to sit through those trailers. I personally find that the most annoying because, you've spent money to go to cinema and you have to sit through those ads, but obviously they could turn around and go, well, if you don't have that, we have to put the price up a couple of dollars per ticket. When you're on a bus and you see all the ads and stuff, everything is just about trying to make as much money as you can. But I do think we kind of become a bit like ad blind. I know, like when I'm looking on the internet, sometimes I don't even see the ads because your eyes just kind of naturally just filter them out. Here on YouTube, you'll have seen an advert for this one unless you pay for premium, and therefore, thank you very much. But yeah, it's a very kind of just an awkward thing, and I think, I don't think advertising is going to be going anywhere. It's been a well-proven way of making money for, well, as far back as you can kind of remember really with TV. And I think now it's more of a case of trying to get streaming back in line to how this will be standard along the lines of going, yeah, this whole idea of us getting that ads is just essentially just not sustainable from a business point of view. From us as customers and from as viewers, it's a pain in the butt. But from the business point of view, and if the business point of view doesn't get the money and they don't make any money from it, they ain't going to make it. And I think that sometimes gets a little bit lost of these shows and stuff have to make enough money. Streaming subscriptions and stuff are just not paying enough in order to warrant this stuff. It's not nice. I don't think many of us like to hear it. Obviously, we've got the ad tier launching tomorrow. I'm going to be going into a little bit more detail because I'm actually at an event today all about the launch. So that's why this video has been recorded a little bit earlier than normal. But yeah, so I'll be going a little bit more detail on that on Wednesday. But nevertheless, guys, thank you very much for watching. Go check us out over at whatsondisneyplus.com. Like, follow, and subscribe, and I shall see you guys soon. Later.